Good afternoon and welcome to Real Talk with Tamara. As you guys come into the room, please hit the like button. Also, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I hope that you guys are doing okay this evening. I know that I am, okay? I know that I am. I'm doing a lot better. Um, yeah. But I always express the importance of hitting the like button. Hitting the like button helps to keep the video in the algorithm. Also, subscribe to the channel. Okay. If you find yourself unsubscribed, please make sure you hit the subscription button again. Okay. Check and see if you've been unsubscribed to the channel and hit the subscription button again until I'll just say until, okay. But definitely share the video. Okay. It helps for more people to see the video. Okay. I wanted to talk about Young Dolph's artist, Kenny Money. Of course, y'all know Kenny Money has really made a is really has really been just doing a great job in making a name for himself. I have to say when Young Dolph was first assassinated, it I didn't know that Kenny Money was one of his artists. Okay, um, he was one of those ones that was just kind of I'll say in the background. Okay, although a lot, but people knew him. There were quite a few people that knew him. A lot of people. Okay, I won't take that from him. And people started to say, yeah, people knew him because people started to get on my live. Maybe it was just me and say, Young Dolph has an artist named Kenny Money. He's got a hard little album. People are not, people kind of sleeping on him. And so I started paying attention to Kenny Money and I went and listened to some of his stuff. And he is really hard. He's really hard for real. And I started paying him close attention. And of course, Kenny Money just kept grinding. It was like he was silently grinding, like he was getting his money for real. Which he just looking at his page and stuff, you see where the young man just had like a determination, which makes me very, very which makes me very, very proud of him, right? Which makes me very proud of him. I don't know when I click out of this link, I don't know what's going on, but when I start clicking on other links, for some reason, it cuts off the volume on the video. So what I want to do is I'm getting ready to pull up his page. Okay, hold on. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but child, there's some weird stuff going on. It's probably the way my computer. Hold on, you guys. Okay, you guys, hold on 1 second. Let me pull up his page. Okay, so he's been on tour with Key Glock and he's got Blue Money coming out. Okay, Blue Money the Blue Way, I guess. It's called Blue Money. Hold on 1 second. I want you guys to make sure that you all go and support Kenny Money. Okay, I want y'all to go and run Young Dolph's artists up. I have a passion for making sure I want these young dudes to succeed. I think that they're doing it the right way. It's not easy when you have people consistently trying to trick you out of your position. When you know that a certain group of people may have was involved, okay, in heinously gunning down your CEO, and he was heinously gunned down because of the vision that he had on the inside of him, because of the jealousy of other people, and because people thought that when they took Young Dolph out, it would automatically handicap his artist. But how many people know that there is a God? Okay. So what the devil thought that they was going to do, okay, it has absolutely blown up in their faces. Not only that, but a lot of the people that was involved in this has been caught, and the ones that haven't been caught will be. Okay, so what the devil thought and tried to make bad, God has actually flipped it and is, going to make it even better. Okay, so they have still been able to flourish. He's on tour with Key Glock, making a lot of noise. You could tell that they having a lot of fun and they rocking out the Dolph's way. Okay, and the name of his album is Blue Money. And the reason why I say that he's preparing to drop a album, despite you know um, the threats and things of that nature, is because it seems like people have been throwing threats at him. Okay, we all know that there have been a lot going on, but the thing that I like about them is that they keep it positive. Okay, we saw that at one point he was going back and forth with Amigos and um, and some more stuff. And they were throwing out subliminals, but Kendall was like, hey, I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And then it stopped. And then a couple months later, Lil Migos tried to come at him again. And I do believe that is because of whoever is in Lil Migos' ear was telling him to bait him into argument or something like that, because I think at that point that person, whoever that was in the background, had decided we get ready to go and take him out. We see that Black Youngster has dropped his album, and we see how he do it. He feels like he's got a demonic force on the inside of him that is really controlling him at this point. um but all demons can be controlled by the source, right? And he feels like he's supposed to be just taking out people, right? But I want to show you guys Kenny Money's page. Blue Money is the name of his album, and you could tell they just so happy. I love to see these little dudes win. I love seeing young people, they using their gifts and their talents of what Young Dolph left behind for them to win, and they just rocking out. Okay.
Finally made it out this snow, man. Fuck this snow. Like real talk.
Okay.
I ain't
Memphis,
took
I
music
promise.
this serious in
And
a
definitely
long
South
time.
Memphis
Like
for
I
real. That's how they
ain't
talk.
took nothing as serious as I can take it. But I ain't put a tape together since my nigga passed. Yeah, I just found a new artist. Shut up. Oh, get a grip,
Okay, he's saying he
like
had not
real
put a
talk.
tape together.
I
He's
ain't
saying that he had not put a tape together since Young Dolph was assassinated, right? So this right here is major for real. This right here is gonna be big. So Blue Money, I definitely want y'all to go and support him, okay? Show him some love. I love the fact that they're still doing their thing. They didn't allow what the devil thought that they had put into place to work. What the devil thought that they thought that they had won when they took Young Dolph out, but instead Young Dolph ascended to another dimension and is making sure that his people is good. Okay. It's like they've gotten their second win. So he's hard anyways. I do believe that his album is going to be great. Hold on.
took music this serious in a long time. Like I ain't took nothing as serious as I can take it. But I ain't put a tape together since my nigga passed. Yeah, I just found a new artist. Shut up. Oh, get a grip, motherfucker.
Okay. So Kenny Money, Blue Money. I don't know if y'all can hear me when I'm in that other screen. Okay, because I see some things are happening differently when I click out of this screen to go into another screen. But it's Kenny Money, Blue Money. Y'all see the song listed. It looks like he's got 11 songs on that album. Hold on. Go to Music Empire and make sure y'all stream his album, okay? He said, everybody call me at 12 a.m. Got to take shots with Blue Money. About to go. He said, about to drop. Go get your bottle right now. We going up. That's right. Go get your bottles right now. They going up. Go get you some sweet bitch. Okay, that's my favorite. As a matter of fact, I already got some sweet bitch here. So I'm gonna be up. Y'all go get y'all some sweet bitch at 12 a.m. We're gonna take shots with him, okay? We'll toast, okay? Because we definitely, like I said, want to support this young man. He says, I took all the pain, all the hate, shit, all the love. I took whatever. Look at him with paper route woo. I took whatever came with this shit and let it turn me to a beast. I'm all the way in my mode, tunnel vision. I don't see shit but Blue Money Friday. Y'all make sure y'all go support that young dude. I love it. I love it when they take all of that aggression and put it into making their music and making money through their music and not trying to take the money that they make and put a hit on somebody talking about I'm a gangster, I'm gonna kill everything moving. We can't have stuff like that in our community. I love what these young men are doing. I know that they had nothing to do with the murder of young Dolph, but praise God that they're taking what young Dolph left behind, okay, and taking it and using it to their advantage and moving forward. I don't understand. Some people feel like, well, these young dudes, they constantly think they supposed to go up since young Dolph dead. Let me tell you something. I guess that's the mindset of a lot of our people, okay? And I kind of equate with what they're doing with what I can kind of, you know, that kind of their situation sort of resonates with me a little bit. And I'll say because my dad left a lot of gems behind for us. He connected, especially me, because I worked side by side with my father. My dad I worked side by side with him. My dad introduced me to a lot of people. He left a lot of things behind for me, a lot of gems, a lot of things, really for my sisters too. But he imparted the knowledge in me so that if my sisters want to move forward with what I'm getting ready to do with what my dad left behind, they could do that. He introduced me to the connections. He left the resources. He did all that. So why would I not take advantage of my dad did that with blood, sweat, and tears. And now he is ascended to another dimension. I didn't want to see him go, but I got to accept it. So I would be crazy as hell if I didn't take what my dad left behind for me to continue the legacy, if I didn't take that and run with it. See, the problem is a lot of people ain't got no dreams. They ain't got no get up and go about themselves. All they ever did their whole damn life was hate. Their resume consists of nothing but hate no other folks. Okay, that's their life story. But when somebody say, listen, I hate that this has happened, I'd do anything to bring my father back. Okay? But I can't bring him back. So I got to take what he left behind, the knowledge that he imparted on the inside of me, just like young Dolph did with these little dudes. And I got to run with it. I got to continue his legacy. Okay? And so when folks say, well, she trying to be like her daddy, you motherfucking right. I'm trying to be like him. I look like him. I talk like him. I act like him. And I want to be like him. That's the person to want to be like. Because guess what? That man came from nothing and left with everything. Okay? So I don't blame these little dudes. If they were trying to be like anybody other than young Dolph, I have a problem with that. I would have a problem with it. They supposed to be like their mentor. My dad was my mentor. That was my big dog for real. Okay? So I want to be just like him. I'm going to continue that legacy. And I see what these young dudes is doing. Okay? I see what they doing. Young Dolph was a big dog. That's who they want. They're supposed to want to be like. They need to stick their chest out every time they say, damn, you know what? I'm acting like Dolph now. Dolph would have said that. They supposed to stick their damn chest out when they say that because that's the person to want to be like. He was out here getting his money, doing his thing. He wasn't trying to kill nobody. He wasn't out here trying to be no gangster. He was talking about getting his money. He wasn't letting nobody send him on no dummy missions because he had children. Okay? And so I'm glad that Key Glock and them ain't doing that. So when folks say, Well, you know, Key Glock them supposed to be out here spinning. We don't know what Key Glock them has done and haven't did. We not with them every day. But I see them out here getting this money. I see them out there pushing forward like Young Dolph wanted them to do. Young Dolph says, get to the money. Okay. And that's exactly what they're doing. And see, these folks that's get ready to go to jail want to trick them out of their position. That's what they want to put into the atmosphere. That's the reason why they constantly throwing out shots. They constantly putting out dark albums. They mad because these dudes constantly spending money the Dolph's way. They doing it the Dolph's way. Okay? And they said, damn, we got to go up here and do all this time and never get out again because we tried to kill his legacy and it's living on. Okay? They still can't stop him from the grave. They just couldn't hold him down. Okay? He rose from the grave. Okay? They still can't hold him down. Okay? Just like Jesus rose from the grave, Young Dolph still lives on through his artist. And a lot of people hate that. Okay? But anyways, even though they want to try to, when they saw this, listen, Kenny Money, they wasn't messing with Kenny Money like that. But as soon as Kenny Money, you know, get on tour with Key Glock, start going up, start making all kinds of noise and things of that nature, okay? Now all of a sudden, they want to put threats into the atmosphere, okay? They want to start trying to threaten a young man's life. He becomes a target. They want to take down anything that shines. And it ain't gonna work, okay? But Blue Money, his album drops. His album drops on tomorrow, on Friday, which is April the 7th. Okay, it drops at 12 o'clock midnight. So y'all make sure y'all get y'all some sweet bitch and be up, because he gonna be up on live. Run that young man up. It's his time, okay? Even though they want to throw no weapon formed against him shall prosper. Okay? No weapon formed against him shall prosper. He'll constantly go up. And all he got to do is keep the right type of security around him and keep going. And then them demons ain't going to even be out in a little while, okay? Because they're going to be indicted, okay? And them very ones that think that they're going to set him up to take him out, it ain't going to happen, okay? And for those who say she don't know what she's talking about, you just keep watching. I don't know nothing I've said that hadn't come to pass. So the only thing I can say, if you don't believe me, keep watching, okay? But anyway, go get his album as he keeps going up, okay? Talk with you guys later.